What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the Baitshop Banter podcast. This is episode number 7. I'm Captain Phil.
Captain Bob.
Captain Tyler.
This is our special guest today, Captain Tyler Barton of Surreel Fishing. He's going to talk to us today a little bit about some inshore game and what's been going on out there. And yes, as you can see, Bob has the skillet cooking right now. He's teaching us his special way to make his pork roll. We're super excited about trying the New Jersey breakfast.
It's very hot in here.
Yeah, this thing's got some massive heat coming off of it. How you feeling over there, bud? You got the heat blowing on you?
I'm sweating a little bit.
Look, for a hot plate, it's definitely doing a good job.
Been trying to get in the AC all day, and this is what I'm brought to.
And then, yeah, I mean, the hot plate's doing its job, though, right?
We got a good plate.
You got a good plate. We got a bucket lid as a plate. It's just, what we got up here at the bait shop. So
No spatula, we got a knife.
Yeah, you've got a knife or a spatula. I mean, we're making it happen, man. We're going to have some pork roll. He's got some, like, eggs and some other stuff off camera over here. We're looking for some dinner here in a little bit. It's going to be freaking awesome, isn't it? Yes, sir. Where's the I want to see the box of that. You got to put the box of that on camera because I've never, you like showed it to me and I go, what the hell is that? Like, I'm a Florida boy. I'm a Florida boy. I got no freaking clue what's going on over here. This is not something I've ever really seen before.
Bologna, but
yeah.
It's not bologna.
It's pork bologna. There you go. That's what we're cooking with right now, guys. I don't know what's going on here.
all right, take a picture so you know not to ever buy that.
It's probably going to be good, man.
Since 1856.
That explains everything.
Yep, started in Trenton.
How long has that been on the shelf?
Since 1857.
Down here, I bet this shit's expired. I can't say that on.
No, it's not. It's probably really good, dude.
It's
I
very
think you
good.
and I are going to freak out and be like, all right, this is actually pretty good.
Oh, it should be.
A lot of people don't think it's good. And you can ask like Jake. He'll tell you it's called Taylor ham, North Jerseyan.
I mean, it's literally, oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, we're good.
I mean, cooked in the picture, it kind of looks like pastrami.
Yeah,
Oh
has like a
my God.
pastrami kind of look to it.
It's just pink, you know what I'm saying? Just
Sure.
Tyler, tell us about you, man. So where did you start guiding? How did you get into it? Tell me about your story here.
All right, so I'm born and raised about 10 minutes from this ramp. Been fishing here my whole life. Always had the thought of guiding, just never really, two and two together and push forward with it. And going on my 5th year right now.
Nice.
Been guiding 5 years since October of 2020. So
All
Awesome.
inshore?
inshore, near shore, based right out of Bel Air, Clearwater. Fish a lot up north, Dunedin, Crystal River area. A little bit south, not so much in the bay anymore. Just kind of home base right here.
What boat you running, bub?
I got a 2021 Skeeter 230 SX.
There you go.
It's a good boat, runs shallow, does everything I need it to, can get out pretty far on a calm day.
Yep.
Just it's a good guide boat. See a lot of other guides running them around here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just gets the job done.
Is this like eat this now?
Yep.
Is that what you're doing? All right,
Yeah.
I'll have a piece
We're
of the pork.
sampling roll.
I feel like I'm at Costco.
Welcome to the senior sampler.
Not bad.
It's tasty.
Just picture like deli ham thrown in a skillet, trying to want to be bacon.
Yeah, it kind of like wants to be bacon.
It's salty like bacon, but not like as fatty.
Yeah, for sure.
Tastes good.
Mix it with some egg and some cheese and salt, pepper, ketchup on a Kaiser. It's pretty good.
So East Jersey, we in Florida grew up on fried bologna sandwiches with mustard.
I thought you were going to say grits.
Well, I love grits too.
Grits are awesome.
We're talking about,
Grits are good. I'll give you that one. I like grits.
As soon as I said mustard, he wanted to fight me. So
Yeah. We don't do mustard. Some people do, not me.
So if you're going out fishing, Tyler, and take time of the year out, I mean, you can put time of the year in when you talk about it, but like, what's your favorite fish to go fishing for? Time of year doesn't matter.
like personally.
Yeah,
or
personally, like-
for
Hey, I'm going to go drop my boat in the water, and I'm going fishing by myself. By yourself, what are you going fishing for?
I mean, be straight up. I like to be tortured, and I like to target tarpon.
Yeah.
That's my favorite fish.
Why is it torture, Tyler?
It's just a big thread fin.
Just go sit out there on your day off, maybe hook one, maybe even just see one, but getting it to the boat's just,
Different story, huh?
it's not the easiest thing to do. So our fishery compared to the bay, I wouldn't say is great. We definitely have a lot of shots, but it's definitely more of a challenge off the beach than, chunking the bridges for them.
Yep.
We get a lot more pressure, I feel, on the fish in our area too, just a lot more boats. That goes for not just tarpon, all species inshore.
For sure.
Fish, snook,
Yeah.
trout. A lot of guys fishing the same stuff. So definitely a challenge.
As we always say, there's no secrets in Clearwater, right?
No, there's no honey holes anymore.
No.
Going back to saying I've been fishing here my whole life, and I remember as a kid with no knowledge at all, 10, 11 years old, got my first boat, J14 Carolina skiff. I saved up money from cutting grass over 2 summers, got a boat.
Nice.
Pops would drop me in, tell me to stay close to the ramp, see that dark, and said no knowledge at all, just go out, sink a few baits at what I thought looked good at that age, and could catch 20, 30 redfish. And
Yeah.
it was insane. Now I'm fishing here for a very long time. You think you know it all, and it's tough to get a couple in the boat.
Yep.
So, it's just...
We've had our days, though,
Yeah,
where
I
we've
mean,
stroked it.
Yeah, far in between. We definitely can stay on fish, and I hope we can. We do this professionally and for a living, so... but it is definitely more a challenge this day and age. So.
Without a doubt, man. It definitely has been a challenge. You love tarpon, huh?
Yep.
Why don't you impart your best piece of tarpon fishing advice you can give?
Patience.
Patience.
If you're not a patient person, it's not for you.
That's like what we say about shark fishing.
I have a lot of tarpon trips where they want to target a tarpon. I tell them it's kind of an all-day thing, and they give up after about 2 hours.
Yep, that's the same thing that happens to me all the time. It's my favorite when they say, yeah, we like to catch tarpon. If we can get on, like, a few snook and some redfish to take home, that'd be great. And I'm like, oh. My favorite one was somebody commented when they booked, they said, we'd love to catch like 3 or 4 tarpon, like so everybody gets one, and then we can move on to like snook and redfish. And I was
Did they
like,
book a 12-hour?
no, it was like a 4-hour trip. I'm like, wait a minute, time out here.
Did you book 4 days
Yeah,
in a row?
did you book 4 days in a row? Maybe?
One day for each of you to catch tarpon.
Yeah.
So,
I think when you boil that down, the nuts and bolts of this conversation is that tarpon's really freaking tough to get. But
and that's the thing, our area, I actually like the challenge of our area,
Yeah.
sight fishing them on the beach. To me, like, anyone can kind of go do the Boca Grande thing or go to the Keys because you can fish for me around. And it's almost of a nuisance fish. In the Keys, it's their dock pets.
yeah,
But here, it's an actual challenge, and it's really cool to be able to just use your eyes. And it's kind of like hunting, you're constantly looking at the water all day long into the sun. And
dude, my vision
wait
goes
for a
like
line of fish to
blurry.
run.
After like 2 hours of staring, I'm like,
When I get home, it's an instant nap to
Yeah.
let my eyes rest.
you ever go hunting and you're out there looking and you're like, think that like
Same
down
thing.
logs are deer. And you start thinking that there's like this, behind a wave, there's a certain little color. You're like, yeah, that one?
And it's the same thing. If
Start
you like,
scratching the
get an
neck.
you like sitting in a deer stand all day, you
Tarpon
like
fishing's for you.
It can be relaxing, especially if you're only 1 of 2 boats out there. I mean, that's
That
not,
I like.
that's not usually the case.
Yeah.
But
I feel like that's
obviously,
never
you have
the
a
case.
better shot at getting into some fish because there's a lot of people out here that don't necessarily know what they're doing when it comes to it, and they
I don't.
can mess up the chance for everyone else.
He goes, I don't.
I don't. I got one.
You did get
I
one.
did get one.
Can you tell us about the rig you got it on? Because that's
I got
that's
it on
the
a,
funny
hold
thing.
on, ready? I got it on 50-pound fluorocarbon with a Tyler supplied hook and a Tyler supplied float.
Okay. I guess that's.
That's actually pretty
I
good.
thought it was worse than that.
No, it was actually,
No,
it made you
no,
look really
and-
good there,
hold on.
man.
And I had an 8500 spin fisher on a 6-foot rod,
Okay.
like a 30-pound rod. It
I
was
mean,
a little
you did what
different
you
than what it
needed to
should have
do.
been.
But got the job done. I got a buddy who runs out of Dunedin who just. A month went by where no one could catch a tarpon.
Yeah.
It was kind of kicking us all down and like, what are we doing wrong? And this guy went shark fishing and went 3 for 4 on tarpon on steel leader and just giant cut mullet on the bottom. And
hope they don't
it was
stick.
just insane
This is
to
going
me
to be
that
good to
It's
watch.
gonna be great. They're gonna stick so bad.
Just
Oh,
move
I didn't
this
crack
over.
good enough.
Bob, you're killing me, dude.
This is
Oh,
hilarious.
stop. I don't have a knife, so I gotta
Bob wasn't
hope.
prepared.
I was not prepared.
I think he's gonna try and flip an egg with a
I don't
knife.
think it's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go
It
at
has
all.
no Pam, no butter.
It's all right. It'll be fine.
This is
Just,
epic.
What's the worst that happens?
Nothing
It's
happens.
definitely
Sorry.
not a non-stick pan anymore.
No, not anymore. Not
It's a stick
after
pan.
that. So over the year, I mean, the cool thing is you fished here for a really long time. Tell me about how fishing has changed since you were here, you know, when you were young, and then now that you're doing this full time, even since you started guiding. Talk to me about some of the changes you've seen on the water, and kind of what do you think drives a great day versus a ho-hum day on the water when you're out there?
Well, we've definitely seen a lot of ups and downs. I mean, we've had a lot of red tides, a lot of, you know, no disrespect, a lot of northerners moved down. Everybody bought a boat during COVID. Just kind of no knowledge around here, and followed a lot of people around. And I mean, that's neither here or there, but you know, just a lot more pressure is what I'm trying to say. I'm not calling Bob out. He's
Oh, you can listen.
Jersey
You know the
boy.
difference between a Yankee and a goddamn Yankee?
Let's hear, Bob.
Goddamn Yankees move here. Oh, am I getting a credit card? Heck yeah. I got a credit card.
I just gave him my AAA card so he can flip an egg. I was like, I have nothing. Let's see what we can find.
This is gonna be
Oh
the
my
most
God.
cancerous
This
egg
yeah, most
ever.
cancerous egg ever known to man.
It's good. It only bent it a little bit.
That's cool. I'm
But
sure
I didn't
it's
even get
not
all the way underneath it to flip it.
this fucking pan.
What is happening?
Damn it.
guys?
Oh, it's
It's,
done,
it's
dude.
not going.
We're still rolling, boys.
All right, good luck.
Good enough.
I give up
all
on
right.
that.
All right, so what we're having is pork roll and bread. No. Scratch the egg, folks.
It'll be fun. Oh,
He's
now-
working.
now
No, it's
going.
coming together.
Now
It's
it's
coming
coming
together
together.
now. All right, all right.
All right, all right. It'll be good.
So you've seen a lot more boats on the water,
A lot more boats.
and people kind of following other people around is what it sounds like
back
to
to
me.
saying there's no such thing as a secret spot or honey hole. You know, in the busy season, it's really hard for. So Bob's offshore. You know, that's, in my opinion, an easier thing when it comes to spots because you could be a couple hundred yards away. You're never going to be able to like see that boat get directly on the spot. But we know
I
we got
agree.
we got
Radar.
landmarks here. You know, someone can see a certain tree or certain dock or just a general area and roll up on your flat, and they might not fish it the same, but that can also go good or bad because then they can just blow the fish out and piss them off to where they don't ever come back. So
True.
it's tough to get out on days off and scout and expect them to be there the next few days. Not too shabby.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty bad.
Getting sidetracked.
all
This
right.
pork roll is just doing it.
The
I
bread's
should
the
have.
best
I
looking
forgot
part.
about the butter. Okay.
It's okay. Butter would have made this
Would have been a
amazing.
lot easier.
Because fat is flavor. At the end of the day, fat is your flavor. Are you done cooking on that? Or are you
No, I
gonna cook
gotta
more?
cook another egg.
You can cook another egg? Okay.
Or maybe
There's some menhaden oil down there you could cook with.
Ooh, it's probably a good idea.
Ooh.
a little spice.
Yeah, that's gonna
Palate
be
can handle it.
kicking.
Little zest.
Woo!
Give it a little zest. It's going better than I thought.
What's your favorite tide? What tide do you like to fish on?
I'm a big high outgoer.
High outgoer.
That's
First
my-
30, 45 minutes, hour.
It really
Hour and a half.
depends. I mean, in the summertime, yeah. So in the summertime, I'm a high outgoing because we get a bigger tide swing. You know, we're looking at 2.5 to 3.5 foot tides.
Which is
And
nothing compared to Jersey.
In the wintertime, I prefer a very low incoming.
A low incomer.
Just it just differs. I mean, it changes time of year.
You mean like that like rolling tide, that rolling incoming? Where it comes in like a
No,
foot and it
there-
plateaus?
No, that's
just-
like a neat tide. Those
Just
things
enough.
suck.
Ah.
So in the wintertime, you know, we get these really like negative tides, which, you know, I enjoy. Let's go back to tarpon fishing. I like tarpon
use the other
fishing and chasing
I kinda
tailing
need it.
redfish.
I kind of need it.
Oh.
Tailing redfish. Where do you find tailing redfish around here?
Wouldn't you like to know?
This is exactly why I had you on the show.
So
Trying to get answers to the questions.
on the crazy low tides, you know. Okay.
No,
What are
the
you
mahi
doing?
fell off the wall.
You're fired.
Mahi fell. There, he's back up. Oh, God.
He was back up?
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Mahi's back up.
Look, we're gonna do this better next time.
The biggest thing for tailing redfish is just grass flat,
Grass flat.
tons of bait.
Yep.
Look for birds.
There you go.
Look for mullet. I mean, you find the bait, you see a bunch of birds, shallow grass, you're gonna find some tails. But it's kind of like tarpon fishing. You gotta really scope them out.
Dial it
guys,
in.
And you gotta be willing to get your boat stuck. You gotta be
Make sure it's an incoming tide. You
willing,
get your boat stuck.
and that's why I said
Low incomer.
incoming. Don't do that on the outgoing because you're gonna be there for a long, long time.
What Tyler likes to do is he'll find a flat and be like, I see fish over there. He'll literally
I will make,
power his boat until it hits the bottom and then stop and wait.
I will make my clients push the boat off.
Oh no!
So if you need a workout, go on a charter with him.
Did that 2 weeks ago, but hey, it paid off. They were some good buddies, repeats.
Oh,
you know,
man.
they come back every year.
Oh, so they already had expected that to come. Oh, we're gonna have to
Oh,
push the
yeah.
boat today.
You're gonna push the boat today.
You know, it happens. You want to catch fish where no one else is going, you gotta do it. Dave.
That's right. It does happen.
So, but no, it can really pay off, and it's kind of go back to like the hunting thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of a one shot. You know, you cast it, they either spook or they either eat. So you got to present it to them great, and sometimes it's hard to tell in those low light conditions which way they're facing.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
you see is a tiny little corner of a tail kind of sweeping back and forth, and it's all right. Now where's that fish's face? And clearly eating if he's down in the mud like that in the grass, and okay, finding out what, you know, matching the hatch, what we got to throw. So
What's your most memorable catch?
that's tough. That's tough. We'll have to come back to that. I
We'll
gotta sit
circle.
on that
We'll
one.
circle back around and find his most memorable
He's
catch.
gotta wait for the tide to come in for that one.
Yeah, you put me on the spot with that one.
That's the idea.
I've had some really good catches. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it is tough.
You know, I don't catch crazy exotic fish like Bob over here,
Oh, I don't catch exotic fish.
but
It's all a stroke of luck.
Just flip that fish right over.
I
on
mean, if we're
There
talking
you
like
go.
that, it's probably my first
Oh, yeah.
40-inch snook or first tarpon, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. You know, going back a decade plus, and
That one's yours. You just wanna.
Oh, that's cool.
oh,
Thanks.
it's running though.
Yeah, it's a
got
runner.
good runny egg.
No, that's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
On our plate.
Sure. It's a good plate.
Pork roll. Apparently, this is a New Jersey thing.
I'm gonna let you guys snack. Is that one?
It's
home?
yours.
Okay.
I'm literally just gonna eat it and then it's gonna drip everywhere.
Well, I wasn't necessarily that hungry, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay.
Now you get it.
Yeah, you got the right roll, didn't you? The roll is almost everything right here. Yeah,
It's good.
it's actually pretty good.
Impress.
Good pan.
That's like 4 ingredients.
Yeah,
Bread,
I
pork
wasn't
roll.
hungry, but I'm gonna.
And
have
then-
some.
I'm not even hungry either, but I'm definitely eating
And
it.
then what I usually do too is like some salt, pepper, ketchup. Sorry, salt, pepper, mustard.
Killing me. The ketchup on.
I'd use like spicy mustard on here, like Chick-fil-A sauce would be awesome.
Yeah, admit though, it's not bad.
I like hot sauce on eggs, so
Okay, I mean
that is
people
good.
put hot sauce on it too.
I could eat that. I could eat that.
that's good by itself.
Yeah.
You were making fun of me.
It's good. No, it's really good.
Now you him.
From now on in the busy season, he's gonna be out here an hour early with the spreader lights on. Just
Mm-hmm. He'll be
whipping us.
fuck-
guys want a
we got
pork roll?
this. We're gonna have this in the back of the boat, plugged in.
No, I got a propane one.
Oh, good.
I'll bring the propane one.
We're gonna be cooking here in the mornings during busy season.
That'd be pretty funny. Could you imagine? Show up to the tackle shop, like, come go get your breakfast sandwich.
We got breakfast sandwiches.
Then you got to add a whole
It's
bunch of
actually
stuff
really
to.
It's actually really good. Yeah.
It's getting better.
I can't wait till I get to the perfect bite. I set myself up to have that bite. You
He's
don't
just
care.
going.
It's okay.
Now, all you need is a couple lattes and a pork roll sandwich. You're good.
You're good to
Your
go.
chai lattes.
The egg has to be over medium though, or over easy. There's no other way to do it.
Yep, you can't. I mean, some people scramble it because they do like the cookie cutter
It's
thing,
gotta be a little
but it's
runny.
not good.
You got to have the run in it.
Yeah, like that one a little runny too. That one's a little overcooked, I think, but
It's okay.
it's okay.
All right.
It's actually really good.
I think you had the perfect cheese choice too.
Yeah, what is that?
White American.
White American? Perfect. Honey, start making these.
Goes on everything.
It's so easy.
Best cheese for burgers, whatever.
And it's easy to make. It doesn't take long. And everybody's like, oh, how do you know the pork roll's done? I'm like, turns color.
It's already done before
gotta
you cook
reheat
it.
it.
Yeah.
And we come vacuum sealed, and they're good for like, in the package like 6 months or something like that. Like I think the expiration's, this is good till
Next
February
year.
27, 2026.
Are you gonna eat one?
Yeah, I'm gonna get there. I gotta cook another egg.
Well,
I turned it off
That
though.
was actually really good.
that was amazing. I'm
I gotta be honest, that was pretty good.
just getting real hot over here, folks. You know, Bob's just cooking us out, fighting the AC.
Oh, it's got
That
a good,
AC's not on.
got a good crust now.
Makes sense.
All right.
Well, we'll wash the hands break.
And we'll watch this handbrake. We're going to talk about a couple things that are going on in the world right now, as far as the fishing world, if you will. 3 updates we want to go ahead and let you guys know about. First off, Fish and Wildlife is moving towards a more local, holistic approach to speckled sea trout management. So they're having like a symposium about speckled sea trout right now, and you can access it online. You can input your opinions on it. And then Fish and Wildlife is going to probably break up more of the state of Florida and give a more localized approach to speckled sea trout sizes and limits, which I think is a great idea.
So when they're talking about that, they're talking about like more so like county management done.
I don't know
for
if they're going to go to county. I think it might be zoned management.
Okay, so like hunting.
A couple
season.
counties.
Like hunting, right? So you got like
Yeah.
these different zones for different parts of the state.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing, or they're going to go to eventually. So it's going to be really positive because local fishery management, I think, is super important, and it's one of the things that we kind of miss, honestly. There's some areas that got affected or are affected by red tide more than others, and trout being a little bit of a softer or a weaker fish. That's even funny because one of the trout is called a weak fish. They're very, yeah, you see what you did there?
That's where I grew up.
Yeah, that's where you grew up, weak fishing.
Shad
But
dart.
trout are very sensitive to red tide and have a very high mortality rate when it comes down to it with those. So I do like the more decentralized approach to trout regulations.
It's only trout.
That's one of the things they are talking about that right now. Yeah. So we'll look for new regulations come 2026 probably.
Yeah, and that's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
You know, we kind of had a little bit of a brutal spring and early summer with a lot of wind.
Yeah.
For us guys that run bay boats inshore, near shore, weren't necessarily getting out off the beach. So Clearwater is kind of a small area. And when you get 20, 30 guys fishing on a daily basis, the only
We're
thing
crushing trout like we're
the only
doing.
thing they can throw in a
Yeah.
box is a trout. We saw a lot of those big ones kind of disappear real quick. So
We caught a lot of fish this year, a lot of trout.
a lot of good ones. I mean,
It was probably the best trout fishing year I've ever seen here.
Yeah.
I got a
but-
25-incher on
That's awesome.
one of my inshore trips that I had to run.
Yeah, but they got hammered, and now we got a lot of those 12, 13 inchers around.
Yeah.
And,
I will agree. A lot of the ones we caught on a lot of the stuff, like when I couldn't get offshore and give the guys the option to run inshore, all my trout were 13, 14, 14 and a half.
I don't-
Like, man, just
I
need
don't
a couple
have
15 inchers.
Data on this, but like you've given me some trout spots offshore, like 7-8 miles out, right?
Have you gone there?
I have.
Have you caught them?
I did. So that's not what I'm saying is the data that you've given me kind of gives me an idea that possibly some of these bigger trout, while they might be inshore certain parts of the year when the water temperatures get their highest, I think they actually move out.
just like a snook.
Yep, just like a snook or a redfish. I think they're actually out there more in that 30, 35, maybe even 40 foot of water, and they're just down there in grass hanging out.
Look,
I
like
really do.
Like I told you, at the beginning of this, and I caught like a 40-inch snook at like 14 miles.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it going,
What are
it
you-
is steel leader
Yeah.
on a chunk of bait that was floating that drifted down to the bottom.
Probably never seen that before.
You've never seen it before. He's like,
Been
all
out
right,
there
cool.
His whole life moved out there.
It was- I tell you
first
what.
red tide. and
Yeah, never came back.
That entire fish is beat up head to toe. It looked like it had just gone through like a salmon mating season.
Yeah.
It was bad.
But I mean, the whole thing is that I think those fish do move out when the water temperatures get high and they don't want to survive lower oxygen levels inshore. And they'll come back, and it'll be, usually October, November, we start seeing some of those fish come back.
For sure.
So with the trout fishing that we've seen, it'll be interesting to see how they come back too. So that's what's going on with speckled sea trout. Another thing that was just announced is that Fish and Wildlife is running a 2-year exempted fishing permit project where they're going to be taking on the management of the Atlantic red snapper. So we're going to be possibly taking that away from federal management and bringing it locally down here to Florida for the Atlantic red snapper. So it's kind of a big deal.
So they don't get 1 day anymore?
It won't get 1 day anymore.
I
mean,
can't tell you
think,
how many people call,
Recreational
hey, I live in
guys
Port
can
St.
get after
Lucie.
it,
yeah, exactly.
You know, I
So
had 4 or 5 people call, hey, I live in Port St. Lucie or Sebastian or anywhere there, you know, whatever. Like, how much come over there? I'm like, for what?
For
red
what?
snapper. We only get
Nope.
them 1 day. I'm like, we can't keep them right now.
yeah.
Well, I thought it was open. I'm like, it closed September 14th.
Yeah. So, and we'll get the weekends open over here, which will be great. And I mean, it'll be really neat to see Fish and Wildlife kind of implement some of those strategies that they've had in place over here that have worked well, and then possibly seeing that over the Atlantic so that you guys can get some more time on the water over there to get some red snapper. So that's really cool. What else? We got, not really a whole, oh yeah, one more thing. So we got red tide. This is kind of the time of year where we start seeing red tide blooms, and it's mostly from releasing water out of Lake Okeechobee. That looks awesome. And so far, I just pulled up the FWC red tide map, and I'm looking at it literally right now as we speak, and there is no red tide anywhere in the state of Florida right now, outside of Tampa, outside of Charlotte Harbor, down south Cape Coral. We are seeing none right now. So hopefully this kind of continues. As the water cools off a lot of times, our red tide starts to dissipate. So we're already in a cooling phase. We've seen the water temperatures drop.
I think that's where we've gotten lucky this
Yep.
year. Is last year this time we were seeing mid to
High 90s.
high 90s
Yeah.
water temp. Right now we're sitting in the mid 80s,
Mid
low
80s.
80s.
Yeah,
You
low
know,
80s now.
offshore, we're sitting at like 82.
We've been
Yeah.
getting a lot more rain this year, which is great because
And we haven't had any hurricanes, which typically the hurricanes churn up the water, and that's
Yeah.
actually kills the red tide, but
You're
we haven't had
fired.
any yet.
You're fired.
I'll keep saying it. I've been saying it for weeks.
We
I don't
talk
care.
about it.
Phil came here in a collared shirt and he's just saying all the wrong things.
I
It's
know.
okay. It happens. This is what I had on
Is
today.
your name Jim Cantori?
Jim Cantori with the Weather Channel.
No,
So, yeah.
but, like you said, knock on wood, but we've been pretty fortunate this year, and I
Yep.
think that's why our bites continue to be pretty good
Yeah.
this late into the year.
I think
until we
it's-
transition into that fall wintertime period because it's
We're-
just never
it's
got
coming.
crazy hot. You know,
Yeah.
bait's been great.
My God, the bait's been wonderful.
Bait's been phenomenal.
Ridiculous.
And there's fish everywhere right now, but the problem with that is you can't expect them to eat your bait when they got 10 miles.
10 miles of bait, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going up Caladesi, and he's not exaggerating. There's literally 10 miles of bait.
You can walk.
So
on
you're trying to catch a fish where there's literally millions and millions and millions of pieces of bait for these fish to eat. You're throwing the same thing right at them, and they're just like, that's cool.
Yeah, their bellies are full.
Yeah, their bellies are full, which is good, Hopefully that bait sticks around and we keep those predatory fish eating, and life should be good. So, yeah, that would be awesome,
I'm
right?
hoping for a good kingfish run.
Well,
We all are.
great segue.
We all are.
Somebody already caught one right out here. So they're starting to show up already.
No, that was just a random one.
Oh, okay.
There's no, I personally, I don't.
How do
I
you
think
get one random one, dude?
It happens. I don't think we're going to see a real good push until the full moon.
Well, yeah, I agree with you. You've said it in the past. October full moon.
Yeah, that water's got to cool down a couple more degrees.
It's still at 82, 83 up
I think
inshore,
when we
maybe
get to like
84.
79, 78, we'll see them.
78's when I usually start seeing the change.
There's crazy things that happen. Going back to last year, it was super hot, and we got a really good push of them.
Yeah.
This time last year, and the water temp was 6-7 degrees warmer. So
Yeah, they might-
They were gone in a week.
And they might
come
get
quick,
here.
And just same with the mackerel. I mean, the Spanish are here thicker than ever, and
Never seen it like that.
I
this,
mean,
this
it's
time of year.
insane that
It's awesome.
you're out there one day catching small trout, and mangoes, and the next day you are tying up 50 hooks.
Yeah,
So
literally.
it's,
Or if you're
22.
If you're Phil, you're losing 22.
I lost 22 hooks last week. I was like, oh god, oh
I
god.
lost a finger to the first one we landed one day. So
Yeah.
but
You get bit? Did you get bit for real?
it's been healing up, but
Oh.
it was great way to start the day. But big Spanish are around, so I think there's going to be some really good kings pushing in here soon too. So.
Yeah, I
would
think we're
agree.
going to see some good ones. I think we're really going to see some good
Usually
kings.
until you start to hear them being caught like Jacksonville, when they start to, or not Jacksonville, that's the wrong coast. What's the other one? What's the one this side?
Talk about Big Bend area,
Yeah, the Big Bend.
Pensacola.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Once you start hearing them being caught off the piers up there, then you know you got like 2-3 weeks
Yeah,
until they really start to show up. I mean, at least that's how the track record's been the past couple years.
yeah.
So until I see a picture posted from a pier of the kingfish up there, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, there's definitely
2
a few
weeks.
around right now, but
It's not thick enough to really go target.
Wait for that big push, you know.
Plus, we got a big blow coming. It's going to be windy for like the next God knows how long.
10, 12 days.
Yeah, 10, 12 days
So-
of...
You guys got us today because me and Phil had to reschedule our trip.
That's
so.
right, we did. We rescheduled. We really wanted to get our people off the beach today, since action would be good for the group that we had.
Said all you want off the beach.
All you want.
Inshores.
That's what I'm doing Friday.
We've had some rough tides this week.
I got a trip Saturday. It's supposed to be blowing like 30 first thing in the morning. I'm like, yeah, real cool.
I got one Friday, and then I got an all day on Sunday that
Yeah, what are you going to do?
it's probably not going on Sunday.
Yeah.
They're local though, so I can probably reschedule them. But
Bob's
then,
going to be trout fishing in the 40-footer. So
Yep, they'll be like, I got 13, I got a 12, I got 13.
10 people on the boat.
Phil, how deep are you? 3 foot? I'll be there in a minute.
Bingo!
Popping
We got a
corks
winner.
Going berserk.
Oh my God.
And my
So-
bait casters.
Yeah, and his bait casters. You see those little bait casters that he
I
has?
don't even want to see them. Don't even want to know.
They do a good job.
It's like a quantum bait caster combo.
Okay.
Look.
Quantum's not bad, you know.
No.
Well, they won
And they
ICAST
hold
this
up-
year.
And they hold up great. You know,
Yeah.
they're holding up just fine. They've caught a lot of hogfish.
He
on them,
hogfish.
keeper
He uses
groupers.
them like hog fishing, which is smart. Like a 2-ounce lead, you're golden.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he has a point. It's a little, little,
Tricks of the trade.
like a bass. It's a bass rod and reel, and he's literally using it for hogfish. I'm like,
the
okay.
way I
I
look at
kinda
it,
like it.
Yeah, I kind of like
the
it
way
too.
I look at
Actually,
it is like this. Okay, if you're coming down here on vacation, you're not going to understand when you get a fish on, because a lot of people are like, oh, a big fish to them is 10 inches.
Yeah.
What they don't realize is a 10-inch crappie fights nothing like a 10-inch grunt.
oh yeah,
10-inch grunt fights like a 7-pound bass,
yeah.
in my opinion, especially on light tackle.
On light
light
tackle.
tackle.
If you're using a
Yeah.
spinner rod, a lot of people, you guys have low gunnels. My gunnels are high. They all sit about here. With spinning reels against the gunnels. So
that
a bait
makes sense.
caster, at least when the kids get a fish on, the rod can hit the gunnel.
Hit the
they
gunnel
can
and
just
they
keep
can just
cranking.
crank on it. That makes a lot of sense. I can buy into this. I was definitely poking fun at it when you first did it. I'm not gonna lie, but the more I hear about it, the more I think about it. And you keep like the centrifugal force locked down, I assume. They
Oh, yeah, to drop it down. It's-
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if I lock it almost all the way down and back it off just a little bit.
because it'll go down, but it won't
backlash.
over. Yeah, it won't
will not
backlash. Yeah.
Which is good for people because, a lot of the customers are like, oh, drop it down. Oh, it's a backlash. Bait caster, click, click. Okay, go.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys all get spinning gear on my boat.
Yeah, same here. There's none of that on my
Listen,
boat. No way.
I keep a couple spinner rods on the boat. I got 2 or 3.
Well, when you book him for 36 hours, you got plenty of time to figure out how to use one, you know?
Well, we just did an 18-hour trip on Saturday.
I know.
We left at 2:30 in the morning, and it was a nice ride till about 50 miles, and it turned to shit. It was 4 to 6 foot out there.
Even in his boat.
But we
No,
got a
thank you.
wahoo, we got a mahi, we lost another wahoo, and we got a bunch of cool bottom fish. We had our limited trigger fish, and the smallest was 19 inches. So
That would be a lot of
Well,
fun
in
to
federal
catch.
water, right?
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like 70-something miles, and all my trigger fish are all 19 inches plus.
Those are studs.
Catch them on shrimp?
No, squid.
Really?
Yeah, on a chicken rig,
that's
200,
fun.
250 foot of water or
You
so.
use a hacksaw to clean them, right?
No, razor blade actually.
Razor blade. It's the
Yeah,
only
you
way
take
to
a
cut
razor
through
blade.
that scales.
Well, that or what a
skin.
lot of people don't understand when you do a trigger fish, you start at the butthole pretty much, and you go down the tail, then you go up the back. And then all you gotta do is go up the fillet
It's
and
got
out.
to come from a different angle, huh?
It's all about the angle of
What
the
do you
dang.
know about that?
Just learn that. Cause,
Just coming from a different angle.
well, I've always used like the saw blade attachment on the Dexters or the Bubbas, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, now
That thing out, 'cause those scales are tough.
Yeah,
well,
they're
yeah,
really
so,
tough.
like on triggerfish, exactly. Because what we're saying is, but when you take the fillet knife, you actually go right down through the tail. You're going with the scales, and it goes right down the fillet, and then you can go right up. And then
Interesting.
I gather what
it's
I'm gonna have to
super
try that
easy.
sometime because no.
Take everything you know how, like take a grunt, like how you clean a grunt, just flip it over and start at the butt and go up, down that, out the tail, and then up the back.
Easier that way.
That's how I do all my triggerfish.
There you go. We learned something new today, Tyler. There you go.
Learn how to cook a pork roll, learn how to clean triggerfish.
We're making a lot of
We're
progress.
moving up in the world.
You know there's no limit and no size in New Jersey for triggerfish?
Because I don't have any.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I'll show you a picture.
I'm
They
sure
got,
you
they
have
got 20 something the other day. They're all like this big.
Okay.
Catching on bait casters.
Did you know there's no size or quantity limit for mahi here in the Gulf? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah. I'm catching them this big.
Dude, I will
Little
throw that bitch in a box. I don't care.
Little chicken shits.
Yep, little chicken shits.
We got one like that size out there. That's about the size of the one we
Phil
got.
said he feels bad keeping a small swordfish, but we'll keep a,
Oh, I'll kill a
10-inch
mahi.
mahi
I'll
in
kill a
a
10-inch
heartbeat.
mahi in a heartbeat.
You know what I like to do with a 10-inch
It's
mahi?
just going
Is drop
right-
it down on a wreck for like a carbo or something cool.
That would be cool, yeah.
You know.
I'll have to try that
When
sometime.
gags were
Next time I
open,
catch a
Drop
bunch of
all these pork
mahi.
rolls down for
I bet you catch
Listen,
some with that pork
listen,
roll.
I know a guy that dropped down a ribeye steak and caught like a 60-pound cubera.
That's a
just
complete waste of a ribeye.
Yeah, no, it was a
I
complete
mean,
waste of
you
ribeye.
could- yeah.
But he caught a 60-something pound cubera snapper on it.
Like Albertsons or something.
I don't know.
Like no marbling at all.
This is like on like the discount rack.
That hurt my soul.
I would not drop a ribeye.
No, I mean, I like dropping, Vermilion snappers, live ones.
Yeah.
I did that on my last 18-hour during gag season.
I can get down.
I got
with that.
absolutely housed.
Did
I got
you?
them up to like 20 feet below the boat. We saw the big white belly and the hook just popped.
And you didn't
I was
dive in
upset.
after him?
No, not where I was.
Don't book him.
Have you gone in the water after fish?
I have.
I have too.
Not
Have you?
fan.
Hold on, time out.
In the water.
How deep was the water?
Okay.
A couple feet.
So
Okay.
I have in a couple foot, but I've also gone in the water twice for
190 foot.
rod.
190 foot, and I know there's sharks there, and I'm good.
I've gone in the water twice for rods offshore. that I've
Rods
gone
is
in,
different.
And I make them. I get 'em
rods I
back.
can understand.
I did it in the middle of kingfish season
I
last
hit
year.
this redfish hole.
Oh, you told me.
It was funny.
One day and went in after.
Which one? Just kidding.
Went in after
The one that way?
Yeah.
36-inch red and landed it.
Yep.
Went back there the next day because the bite was great. And we pull up, I start chumming, and within minutes we had about an 8-9 foot bull shark swim by the boat.
No way. In like 3 foot of water.
Yeah, it was insane. I'm like, man, I was right there yesterday, so haven't hopped in the water since.
That'll pucker the butthole up a little
I
bit.
don't mess with them, dude.
That thing's going.
I mean, when you see them in that shallow of water,
1.5.
I'm
I'm good.
good, buddy. I appreciate it.
My wife
Said, that
made
was
cookies,
phenomenal. That was delicious.
so I can't
but,
wait to get home and eat cookies.
Cookies.
Yeah. She does. She buys it's like cupcake mix and then makes cookies out of them. It's really like soft cookies, like brownie mix, brownie cookies. So good. We put
I gotta go
butterscotch
put my,
chips in there.
I gotta go put my helm back together.
Yeah, you should probably put your boat back together.
My steering was leaking. I took apart my entire steering system, my entire Sea Star helm for one fucking seal.
And it was all the way at the bottom. Couldn't get in there. No other way. Have to do it.
No, it was the one underneath the wheel.
Oh, okay.
But you can't pull it. You can't get the seal out unless you pull everything apart.
It sucks.
Stupid.
Yeah, I did that last year, so we're good for probably another year.
Dude, this is another one. I shouldn't even open my fucking mouth.
Just keep.
I have that electric hydraulic steering, like, thing. Never had a problem. Yeah, but my shit's never had a problem. All right. Well, what else do we have? I don't have anything else to talk about. Bob, you have anything you'd like to talk about? Tyler, what would you like to talk about?
What about gag?
What about
grouper?
gag grouper?
I was blowing the whole time, and then we had a good 2 weeks off the beach.
So Tyler's very mad about gag grouper season. He says that it's bullshit that it was only open for 2 weeks and it was windy the entire time. So, Governor DeSantis, will you please give us another week of gag grouper season? Please.
So, I'm gonna give you.
It was the glassest you've ever seen.
And he says
I'm
2
gonna
days
give you
after
my
it closed,
2 cents.
it was glass.
You want to hear my 2 cents?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You don't need to reopen them. Okay. What happens is, and what a lot of people don't stand to realize,
He just wants to eat a gag. That's all the guy wants.
I ate a couple this year. I'm fine, but
what a lot of people don't stand to realize is like, with gag grouper, when they're smaller,
It just said call from somebody.
somebody's calling us.
Hang up.
Anyway,
Alexa, hang up.
what
I thought that was
about?
that's not a, is that an Alexa?
That's Alexa.
Oh, okay. Anyway, the smaller gag groupers are the males, and the bigger ones are the females. So the ones that we're catching that are all 24, 25 inches, they're all males. So the male population gets desecrated in the shallower water compared to the ones out in the deeper water. So the more gags we kill, i.e. inshore boys, not in a mean way, but you guys are all inside of 9 miles. Most of your gags are what, 24, 26 inches?
Yeah, of
maybe
course.
27. So take out, say you got 10 females and 40 males, and you got 50 charters.
So you don't want to reopen gag grouper?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I only killed 2.
Yeah, no, I mean, I value your opinion on it.
And I agree that the weather sucks because it did last year too. I only killed 2 last year as well.
Yeah.
But I know guys that were up in Crystal River and up at Homosassa.
That's different.
They were getting their
Dime a
limits
dozen.
every day.
Yeah, it's every couple hours up there.
Right.
Yeah.
And because that's what they spawn up there.
Yeah, on the
You
rock
know?
piles that are like 20 miles out.
Yeah, and they spawn anywhere from October to January.
Mm-hmm.
So you're opening it up in September right before they're going to spawn. So all these guys are starting to move back in from 80, 90 foot back into 35, 25, 15 foot to spawn. So now you're taking all these spawning fish away, which decimates 10 years down the line. Same thing they had up in the northeast with striped bass. They had a moratorium on it for 10 years. You weren't allowed to keep striped bass at all.
To let them
You
grow.
couldn't even target them in the Chesapeake Bay or in the river.
Wow.
Yeah, they like completely shut down. Now the problem is they're about to do it again. They cut it down to one fish at 28 to 31 inches or 32 inches, and you can only keep them X amount of months now.
It's like a snook.
Yeah, kind of like snook.
But it's harder than a snook because they're open year round. They used to be. It used to be one fish at 28 to 32 and one fish over 33. So you keep a big one and a small one. And then they changed it to under 39, I think it was.
For the stripers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know a bunch of guys that are up there right now, and they're like, dude, we can't even find a keeper.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
all
it's
the
the
fish
same
are
thing.
40
It's
pounds.
literally the same as
It's the same
snook.
snook. I would challenge anybody, and that includes you, me, you, anybody you know, to go out during snook season and catch a keeper snook. It's
I
really,
can't even catch
really
them when
hard.
they're not open, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Let's go out right now. They're open right now.
Yeah, they're open right now. Let's go find one. I'm going to tell you right now. Night, I understand at night. I take night out of it. During the day, good luck. I mean, you could probably fish for 3 or 4 days,
in
and
our
if you
area
get one,
have gotten so smart
for you.
that
oh God, they're intelligent.
they're very elusive. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's tough.
I can take you on a daily basis to go see them.
Yeah, we can point them out. There's one there.
They're
There's
not
one
gonna.
there.
They just won't.
I mean, I've done it in the
I
wintertime.
don't care how light you drop your leader, what bait you throw, unless you're willing to spend hours at a time. Can't get 'em.
Who's calling?
Alexa, who's
Oh, God,
calling?
Our Mahi.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, who's calling?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa's ruining our podcast.
Alexa, do I have a call coming in?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Hey, Alexa, you're fired.
Gadzooks.
On that note, we'll see you next week.